on that note, we've got Evan here from Craniologie, and he's got some gear specifically for water sports that he's going to talk to us about. So, Evan, we've got some helmets ahead of us here. Tell me a little bit about these kayaking helmets.
So this is our first year with kayaking helmets. It's pretty exciting because every year we get people coming in and asking, do we carry kayaking helmets? And we can finally say yes. The brand that we're dealing with is Sweet Protection, and in the kayaking world, they're very well known. We recently have been carrying their bike and ski helmets for the past couple seasons, which is relatively new to them, but they got started with kayaking back in 2000. So they're very well known in the sport, and what we have is the Sweet Protection Strutter and the Wanderer. They're both great all-around helmets, so anything from just a quick little day trip on the river to doing a little tour throughout the Grand Canyon or something like that, they're going to be great. They're designed to basically perform on the water, meaning that they can get wet, things like that, and just take more rugged hits throughout the day. Not like a ski helmet where if you impact it once, it's going to be done. So, if you're going down the river and you're going around and you're bumping around, just be rest assured that they're going to be able to take some rugged days ahead of them. And they're probably just different fits in the end. We're brand new to them, so we haven't fitted too much of them. But if you're the kayaker and looking for a new helmet, we encourage you to come in, check them out, so we can learn a little bit more about them ourselves and see how they work for our customers.
Great. And would these also be good for like whitewater rafting
Oh,
as well,
definitely.
too, I'm guessing? Okay, cool.
Yeah, for sure. So, just anything from a gentle little time on the lake to really hitting some class 4 rapids, you could certainly stand up to the impact. A lot of these are reinforced with carbon fiber in certain areas. They both have different foams. This is an EPP foam, so pretty standard, like a multi-impact ski helmet, or an EVA foam. And what I've learned about EVA foam is it can stand up to really cold temperatures without cracking, things like that. So it appears this one may be more for like the rugged enthusiast, and this one's better for longer adventures and all around. But they're both great helmets, so can't go wrong.
Awesome. So definitely if you guys are going to be doing any kayaking, whitewater rafting, or maybe even if you're going to do a day trip down in Buena Vista area or anything, it might even be good if you wanted to have your own helmet and not have to, borrow one, or if you're going to be investing in a kayak to use of your own. Definitely a necessity that you'll want to have when you do those water trips for sure. So maybe you're not into water sports and you want to stay on the road or maybe do some biking. We also have an option for that over here too. We've got the Pedigo bike here. So what's going on with that? So tell me a little bit about, this is an electric bike, and you guys rent that out and have that available for using all around the town, and you also offer some guided tours as well, right?
We will be getting the tours kicked up here soon. We're still planning out a couple routes and everything like that. And that's just something that's going to progress throughout the year. So we'll probably see a couple more tour routes, maybe some mountain trails if we can identify something that's good to ride for all customer bases and everything like that. But they're a lot of fun. As long as you're 16, you can come in, rent a bike, and we're here, throughout the day. So it starts at 2 hours for $49, and then it's $10 each additional hour. But we do have multi-day rates and everything like that. So whatever kind of suits your needs, we're here for you. And yeah, they're a lot of fun. It can definitely be a great thing for people coming up from lower elevations to get out and just enjoy a bike ride that they might necessarily not be able to, and just explore a lot of terrain up here. So.
Yeah, and I like that you also mentioned the multi-day option as well, because maybe people are coming into town and they're going to be here for a few days, and maybe they don't want to have to walk everywhere, and
Exactly.
parking can get kind of crazy in Breck too. So that's definitely a great option to consider, and definitely come by Craniologie. Evan here will tell you about the bikes and get you set up and fitted for helmets as well, if that's the option you want to take too, depending on what type of activities you're doing. So we're going to take a quick break here shortly, and we do have our watch and win going on today. We have some great prizes from Patagonia that we'll be telling you about later, so stay tuned for more.